who's in the kitchen cooking up some seafood this morning.
We are. This is Andrew Schatz from Garrison joining us this morning. I see some clams, some corn, a lot of butter, and a lot of other good stuff that I don't recognize. That's why you're here.
Exactly.
So what is it?
Well, what we're going to do today is we're going to do some sauteed chorizo.
Okay.
Kind of like a Southern California Baja kind of Mexican style.
Nice.
With some local clams, cilantro, corn, a little bit of garlic, some tomatoes, fresh lime, and some scallion and cilantro.
And so are you going to be involved in this Newport Mansions Wine and Food Festival?
Yes, we are. I'm going to be involved along with a lot of other chefs in Rhode Island. It's going to be a great festival. I think a lot of people should come out. Saturday's sold out, so it's only for Sunday for now.
Right, but you're more of aren't you famous for your chocolates?
I am famous for my chocolate. I'm classically trained as a chef, so I've dabbled in food for many years, and I got taken over to the dark side, dark chocolate side.
Okay, yeah.
But I still cook a lot, quite a bit.
I understand. I used to do sports, and now I do this news thing and this
roadshow
roadshow
thing.
You know
what it's like.
Just cross-pollinate, do it all.
Yeah.
You can find the recipe to this dish online, as always, at foxprovidence.com.
Now, Danielle, I know it's Friday, but you guys have already popped some bottles of wine in there?
Oh, we have. Oh, and we're so excited in the kitchen today to have a little wine tasting. We are joined by Andrew Schatz, who was here earlier from Garrison Confections. Good to see you.
Likewise.
And then over here, a very special guest is Ray Isle from the Food and Wine magazine.
Food and Wine magazine,
correct?
yes. I'm here for the Newport Mansions Food and Wine event, wine and food event.
And the wine, obviously, being your specialty.
Yes.
You brought some, is it Sauvignon Blanc?
So I bought some Sauvignon Blancs, partly to go with Andrew's dish that he's cooking, because the Sauvignon Blanc is a fantastic wine for things, any kind of shellfish or anything like that. I bought 2 of them, and they're both in seminars that I'm doing this weekend at the event.
You have to tell me about this seminar. Is it just a tasting, learning, both?
It's tasting, learning, but it's fun. I mean, wine is, my whole point is wine should be fun. It should have a good time. The seminars are, it's a bunch of different wines. I'm doing one that's on kind of everything from Italy that's not Piedmont and Tuscany, all the crazy kind of other regions that you've heard about. And then I'm doing another one on from an article in our October issue about 100 wines to buy now. Now, we're not doing all 100. We're only doing 10.
Well, I think people might be a little bit tipsy if we tried all 100. Okay.
But then,
so what did you bring to taste today?
One of them is this South African Sauvignon Blanc called Buitenverwachting.
Ooh, I like how
which
he
is,
says that.
Buitenverwachting. If you can't remember the name, you can always remember Bite Me for Watching. And that's
a great way to remember it. I like that. Okay.
And then the other is a Napa Valley. You gotta do what you got to do.
Right.
And the other is a Napa Valley Sauvignon Blanc from Hall.
That's easier to say.
Yeah, Hall's a lot easier to say. And both of these are terrific. They're very different. Napa Valley's a lot warmer, so it's a little fruitier and kind of melony. The Buitenverwachting is more minerally intense and kind of zippy.
Tense?
Tense.
Okay.
Tense, intense, zippy.
Oh, intense.
Intense.
I thought you meant tense. I'm like, I don't want to drink a tense
yeah, well,
wine.
you won't be after you drink this.
All right, let's try this one.
And so those are both going to go with the clams, with the chorizo, and so on. It's Drew and I talked about it beforehand. We thought Sauvignon Blanc seemed like the way to go.
Yep.
But then I brought some of the other wines that I'm doing for the seminars as well. Couple of esotericas from Italy, Ferentano from the Lazio region outside Rome, Lagraine from the Alto Adige.
This is going to be exciting. Trying stuff that people have not tried before. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, and these are all relatively affordable wines too. I wanted people to try stuff that they hadn't had, that they get excited about, and then they could actually go out and buy and not spend a fortune on.
Well, we are going to be trying more wine. We're going to be cooking our dish in just a couple of minutes, so we look forward to that. Now we want to just send things back over to you. Welcome back to the Roadshow. Back in the kitchen this morning, we are cooking with Andrew Schatz from Garrison Confections. He's
Wait a second.
What?
We're cooking, you're drinking.
Okay. Semantics. I will be helping to cook once I finish the drink. No, I'm just kidding.
Newport
I won't finish
Mansions
it.
Wine and Food Festival this weekend. Danielle working on the wine. Andrew and I will start cooking.
We are cooking.
Oh, well, if you
Sounds like a
insist,
good
I'll just crawl over here.
All right,
Put
so
the
what's
bottle
in
over
there?
if you want.
Yeah,
the bottle,
please do. See, Andrew knows the drill.
There we go.
Thanks,
Keep her
honey.
happy. Keep her happy.
All right, so what do we got? We got this polenta cooking over here.
We've got polenta going. That's going to go down first. First thing we're going to do is cook a little garlic. We're going to throw in a little bit of fresh native corn locally. Saute that. And then normally at this point what I would do is I would add the clams. But due to TV time, we're going to add those a little bit later.
Okay, perfect.
We're going to add some sliced scallions.
Yum.
A little bit of tomato, chopped tomato. We're going to let that cook for a little while. Then we're going to deglaze that with a little white wine.
Not too much,
Not too
because I
much.
need
Yeah,
more.
I know. Yeah, no.
I want you to save some for in the bottle. Don't waste it on the food. The
Jeez
clams don't
Louise.
like wine.
Yeah?
And this is a little chicken broth.
Okay. looking beautiful
Smelling
and colorful
beautiful,
already.
yeah.
And this is cilantro, which is not a real common thing to be cooking with clams, but
Okay.
it is. It brings a lot of flavor to the dish.
Are you making this weekend?
No, I'm not
Okay.
making this
Okay.
weekend. Just today to present the wines.
Yeah.
This is an example of some things you're going to see this weekend. There's going to be
Oh,
lots
great.
of chefs. They're doing demonstrations, lots of wine seminars, lots of stuff going on. Excuse me.
Yep, he's going to grab the clams now.
These clams, yep.
So you already, those
Keeping
are
the
already,
shells?
These
okay,
are
already cooked?
These are already cooked. I did these right ahead of time before you guys came in here.
What do you love about this dish, first of all?
The smell, the flavor.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
imagine,
well,
right?
it's very flavor forward. I mean, you've got cilantro, you've got the lime that we're going to put in,
Yeah.
the corn, the clams, and then the chorizo, which is really spicy.
Okay.
So
It's got a nice mix.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Well, a lot of times people, when you hear clams, they don't like the seafoody, maybe
Yeah.
the sandy, like, some people do. I like the clams when they
Yeah.
taste like I just dug them out of the beach, but some people like them to be disguised a little bit with other flavors and smells.
But the
And this is a great way
chorizo
to
is
do
a great way to sort of offset that, I think. You've got that meaty, spicy taste in there, too.
Yeah, and the locals around here in Rhode Island would like it too, because chorizo and clams, pork and clams, is a very common dish. And
All right, so how long do we let that saute for?
normally what you would do is you would take a saute pan,
Yeah?
and you would put this over, and you would let it simmer for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And let the flavor steep, and then the clams would come open, and as the clams would come open, they would absorb all the flavors.
All right, so we
Okay.
fast forward to
So
that.
fast
past
forward to
there.
that.
Wow, that was quick.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that.
Woo.
So
That's amazing.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this dish here. I'm gonna do this family style for you guys. We're gonna take some of this polenta.
Yep.
I'm gonna put that right down the middle.
Oh, I love polenta. Yum.
Nice and creamy. If it ever gets thick, a little trick you can do if you're cooking polenta and it goes a little far, just add a little bit of milk to it.
Oh, okay.
That's something you can do.
Make it nice and soft
Yep.
again, okay?
All right, while you guys plate
Take
that, I'm
the
going to bring the
tongs.
wine expert as well over here. He's going to start getting ready for his wines while Andrew makes that look pretty. And I'm ready to eat that. So
looking great.
you were talking about pairing the wine with a certain dish, and
Yeah, and-
Danielle, I see, has already started pairing
She's already
herself
started.
with the wine.
She's
Yeah.
testing all the pairings as we work here. Sauvignon Blanc is a great match for any kind of seafood. It's particularly shellfish, and also the lime and cilantro is kind of a great combination with Sauvignon Blanc as well. And I think our chef needs a glass of wine because he's
geez.
laboring
He's like
away
this,
there.
sweating away
He's
here.
very stressed. The
Ooh,
poor
we're
guy.
out
adding
today?
butter
No.
to this now,
Oh
okay?
yeah, butter's gonna go in.
Yeah.
That's gonna mellow everything out.
Butter goes with pretty much everything. There's no wine that butter doesn't go with. Butter goes with life.
Oh,
you know.
absolutely.
Drew, I'm
that
going to
together.
start drinking your wine.
That's
man. I'm
fine.
sorry.
Go ahead. I'm busy.
Any
I'm
idea how
trying to
many
get this
people
done here.
we're expecting this weekend at the
A
festival?
ton of people,
Yeah.
but there's still some tickets available. If you go to newportmansions.org,
Okay.
That's where all the information about the festival is, and there's definitely the wine seminars have tickets available,
Yeah.
and some of the events still have a few tickets, and it's selling fast, but it's a big, fun, great weekend.
And you must be so pleased by the weather forecast for the
I'm
weekend.
psyched.
Woo!
I
It's
am
gonna
psyched.
be great.
It's going to be gorgeous, and
Oh my gosh, does that smell good?
that looks fantastic.
Here we go.
All right, I'm going to grab a
Okay.
fork.
All right, you grab your fork, and
I'll give our master chef here
Yes.
the well-deserved glass of wine.
feed the
Actually,
whole crew with
you
I'm
that.
going to
gotta
save
wait
the
for
clam
one
for
chorizo.
now.
Oh, one more
Oh,
thing.
we forgot our
gosh.
chorizo. Okay,
Chorizo
yeah.
goes on last.
All right, let me take a bite
You
of that
break
too.
it up. Oh, I
Mix
see.
it up.
Break it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you made this chorizo yourself.
This is homemade chorizo. Yeah, I couldn't find I like the Southern California, like in L.A.
Are
Yeah.
you
Food
kidding
trucks.
me? Are you kidding me on the taste? That is fabulous.
That
Very,
means he
very,
likes
very
it.
flavor forward.
Are you kidding me? Means it's good.
Here you go.
It does.
Thank you.
It's
Thanks,
fabulous.
guys, for coming in this
Likewise.
morning, and
Absolutely.
have a
Best of
great
luck this
weekend down
weekend,
at the Newport Mansions Wine Food Festival. Cheers. You can clink your glasses, and I'll send it on over
Thanks,
to
Danielle.
Pete Man. Cheers.
Thank you.
All
The
right.
party is underway here in the kitchen,
right.
Pete, and we got a great
Cheers.
weekend as well to party, I imagine, right? Because it's weather.
Yeah, absolutely.